Hey, Mark the Meerkat suffering here at freeonlinetradeeducation.com. I'm going to talk a triple treat today on 3 different trades we had on one, and the lesson today is on anything can happen. Let's take a look here at VDSI. Here it was at opening, and it ran up like a rocket here and from the $30 mark, and then it's proceeded to, in this symmetrical triangle here. What happened? It failed that, and bam! Look at that. Missed that, and then someone called it out. It had been on our preliminary list, but we weren't watching it for a while, and one of the members in there called this one out, saying it's doing a bear pullback here right now, and so we need to get ready for it. What's a bear pullback? If you want to know more about it, just go to our site here at Free Online Trading Education, and right up here at the top, it has a chart school. And at Chart School, you can look down here. This is just one way to access it. And this is a bearish pattern, so we're going to look for a bear pullback or a pullback sell. There's a picture of it where it ran down, and then it's doing this, coming up to a line of resistance and starting to fall. It's a bearish formation. And now in our Chart School, we actually use some examples of this in real life. And now I'm going to show you another one. So here we are on VDSI, and we get a trade set, ready to go. And I did not actually get this trade. This is one of the people in my room. Bam! Look at it go. And it fell down. And Johnny got in at $28.74. Johnny got short in this one. And he called it out, but I didn't get in time. And then what happened after that? Just look at that. Bam, 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 bam. And then he set his stop right here, and it popped up and got him out at 26.50 for 8.1%, and then it proceeded to fall more after that. But there was no trading pattern here for me to get in once I missed that initial bear pullback, and now it's settling in down here. It's now starting to form what we call a bear flag. Look at this here. So we're sitting here ready to go short if this breaks down from this bear flag. If you want to know more about that, go to the Chart School. But then what happened after that is we're watching to go short. It starts doing a bull pullback here. Again, you want to, instead of a bear pullback, we want to look at a bull pullback. We just go to Chart School, and we want to go to bull pullback right here. And now it was running sideways, and then it just started to dip. It started to run up. So we got ready to go long, and the markets were also running up long. Here's some examples of them from real charts as well. So the bull pullback side here, it's pulling back like this and starting to roll up. So we went ahead and set our trade, and boom, there it went. It broke out, and I got in at 25.90. 25.90. I am long on this VDSI. Boom, 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 went up here, and it hit its head right here on this pivot line. So this is the closing line right here. Here's the pivot line. It hit its head there, kept hitting its head. I got out half at 27.20 for 5.0% on the first half. It pulled my stop up here to the $27 area, and bam, it fell down right away there, and it got me out. This particular candle here is like a 2% drop in 1 minute. Hard to defend against that. So in the second half, I got 0.4%. So looking at this trade here in a bull pullback, we got in here, and it's topped out and then pulled back hard, and we're out for 4.5% in 5 minutes. Yes, that was quick. But it could be doing another bull pullback here. So we're getting our trade set, ready to go, and no, it kind of failed that and pulled back. And now it's doing a bigger bull pullback here. And I said, boy, if it breaks at 27, I want to get in. And boom, right there, it broke the $27. I'm in at 27.02. I'm long on VDSI. Look at the volume increase down here as well. Kind of cool. And it just kind of based there for a while, and then boom, 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 boom. Now it passed the closing line, and now it's coming up on the pivot line itself here, and it hit its head right on it. Oh man. So I went ahead and I got the trade ready to take out half right there, and it did. It just based here underneath this pivot line for a while, so I took out half at 28.40 for 5.1% on the first half. And bringing my stop up, let's see what goes on the second half of this trade. Oh, now we got big red, the 200 period moving average, and $29 possible resistance just overhead. So bringing my stop up near that pivot line there, and bam, it hit its head and pulled right back down. 28.77. I got out the second half for 6.4% on the second half. Let's take a look here at this second trade that I'm in, the third trade overall. We did a bull pullback. We got in and boom, 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 ran up and it hit its head on big red, the 200 period moving average, and started to pull down. And for a total trade of a 5.75% in 27 minutes. Look what happened after that. You think that big red can make a difference or not? Look at this. It just proceeded to fall way back down here again. Just couldn't exceed it. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat suffering. Hey, just remember that anything can happen. This swing was falling like a rock, but we just, as things started to reverse, we just were nimble enough to get long on the trade, and were able for, between these three trades, was for 18.35%. Hoo-ah! Now that is fun. Trade well.